Alright, guys, what is up? It's GD, and today we're going to continue this episode. Okay, we started Sayori back then. We start Monika. Now it's Sayori. Now let's start with Yuri. Okay. Well done, GD. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying their writing, sharing their writing, and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know with everyone when they're writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Chidi? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks of a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinions is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked? Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on, alright? Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay. Bitch. Bitch! A marvel missions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything you can found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations? Will you give in until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, the salty air in the salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift toward and I return to the earth forevermore. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'm aware that the beach is kind of inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach about it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. You haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose we better compare the difference in our writing styles or through the thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show up. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went her request. But well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see. You're going. What you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. And I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more complicated? Is it more compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, if you ended up just scaring me away, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put it up with you. Gah! Natsuki elbow connects into my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ahaha. How the hell did you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay, I'll be your bitch. Another bitch, okay? Another bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over years. But today I have special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the bitch that watches your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathed in sunbeams, I'll hold my hand, wash your insecurities, and soul to sea. Let me see your sunshine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips into mine, I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about today. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own bitch, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again, bitch. Okay. Yeah, I feel like kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the bitch is awesome. It's kinda hard to write anything about negative about the beach. Well, Yuri is taking it so solemn. Well, that's cheese. She's better not having said anything bad about me. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay, next is let's make Sayori end up, okay? Hi, GD. Have you thought about what you're going to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha, anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem. I'm holding in my hands. Okay, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? That's what you said at the past episode, right? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It wouldn't be surprised if you had some sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when you're reading your poem. No. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a old An old tale tells of a old Alright. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answers, all meaning, all purpose, and all was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Alright, round of applause. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of my mind that so what? So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost like paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's something I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Hahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing poems? You're afraid not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something. I forgot. But if you find another people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is so good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, last one. Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Okay, I kinda know what's the problem here, okay? I didn't write this for anyone specifically, maybe. That's not really what I meant though, but it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? This is in this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, GD. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Hey. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm going to go home a little bit early today, Sayori. Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. What about her poem? What happened? What happened there? Okay, you three were all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now, eh? Some things did sound a bit unusual, that's right. You deviated your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I didn't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is so off. Thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off? Oh wait, anyway. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show us some decency. Oh come on, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That's curious. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless? No! That's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's talking too. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on when she's not around. Maybe that's the case. But if I can also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere about that? I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus start nodding out to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great, you'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, GD, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. Haha, in fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative to that. That's Monika suggesting I spend time weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. GD may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for JD to hold down. What are you saying? I will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Oh guys, let's all things down for a moment, okay? Monika's my girl, okay? In the end, I think it's up to JD to decide how she'd like to contribute. But I feel like I should go to Yuri. He hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Of course, let's go for Monika. I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said it. I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we all settle this already? Yeah. GD, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. I'm going with... Oh, come on. Why there's Sayori in the choice? Why there's... If I choose Sayori, she won't be mad at me. Okay, let's choose Sayori. I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah, Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but I agree with Natsuki. Not only your work is already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But GD was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to... Oh, fuck, I didn't save. God damn it, I didn't save. Okay. Monika, you shouldn't have let any ulterior motives interface with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Well, maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Say, it's technically most logical for you to help one of you. So, I guess that's what we'll do. God damn! Sayori! I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, did you really hate this that much? No, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Oh, come on. I'm not into lolly, okay? Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, come on, I didn't save again. God damn it. You'll be helping Yuri then, GD. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking this sort of things, so I think I'll be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Anyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it in a bit. Do you feel the same way, GD? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why GD picked me. Because I have no other choice. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up, but must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori, even if it doesn't work perfectly. I can tell she's trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. but Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to get best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe in you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things as I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the doors as they chat between together. I turn around, sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that I slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then, Yuri and I exchange phone numbers, okay? Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be enough going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house anyway. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Yuri. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, you do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reasons you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I only choose because there's nothing to pick. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believed you, as if it took her tremendous effort. Yuri finally say that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I made my way out to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do you feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I have to end this episode here. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next episode.